Well, it's Friday. You know what that means. The dessert diva's in the house.
That's right. Danette Randall here to teach us how to make a very simple and amazing recipe.
Thank you, Evan.
Once again, I've already eaten this cookie, and it is fantastic.
He doesn't wait for the live TV
right
sampling.
I'm like, that's my
He's a commercial break kind of guy.
I'm not going to do that. Yeah,
that's okay.
I see cookie, I eat cookie. That's how it goes.
As long as he likes it.
Oh,
right,
it's amazing. No,
then,
you wouldn't even know these are gluten-free, Danette.
No. And these are pretty much naturally gluten-free. And if there's a reason you can't have gluten, or if you just don't like gluten, then these are perfect for you. But you don't have to have, like, celiacs and actually can't eat gluten to enjoy these.
Yeah.
Because they're for everybody.
Okay,
they're for everybody. Okay, so 350 degrees. Set your oven. Put a little bit of parchment paper on some baking powder. I mean, on a baking pan. What? July 5th, people. July 5th. Okay. So we're going to start with a cup of peanut butter. I did half and half. I did half creamy, half crunchy.
Okay.
You can choose whatever you want. I like the dimension it gives, the little bit of the texture.
Yeah.
So you're just going to kind of get that around, stir it up just a little bit, and then we're going to do brown sugar. I like brown sugar in these. I think they add an added bonus of flavor. You have that little bit of molasses in there, and it kind of, I like that with peanut butter. You could use granulated sugar, but I think there's no reason why you can't use brown sugar. I think it adds a, well, you tasted it.
Is the granulated sugar a little sweeter than, or is the brown sugar a little sweeter?
No, the brown sugar, they're kind of both, they have the same sweetness. It's just the texture that's a little bit different. And so they bake up a little bit different. And yeah, so, and sometimes it's a little bit, you can see they're a little bit browner with the, okay, so then we're gonna do 1 egg, that's it. Now I put a little bit of baking soda in it, just about a half a teaspoon of baking soda. These don't actually need it, but if you've ever had gluten-free peanut butter cookies, sometimes they're really thick and they're hard. They're still good, but they're a little bit hard. You put a little bit of baking soda in and stir it up, and they're gonna just spread a little bit because peanut butter cookies are really dense. So, and that's why you do the crisscross on top, because they're so dense. You do the, the pattern, the crisscross pattern on top, so that it flattens it down a little bit, and then you have a little bit of extra crunch on the top. And anyway, so that's the way I do it, and it's simple. And stir it up, and that, folks, is all she wrote.
What about these?
That's it. Oh, that's going to go in.
Oh, okay.
Now I have.
Now you could do them without that, though, right?
Well, you could, but why would you?
Why would you? Exactly.
All right, so we're going to do a half a cup of chocolate chips, stir that up, and that's it. And then I take about a tablespoon. Roll them up. I like that size. This size is kind of my favorite. I think it's all around delicious. Stir it up, 1 tablespoon. Like I said, do the cross pattern on it, and that really is helpful for it. And so then you're going to bake it probably 8 to 10 minutes, depending on your oven, but generally check it. You just want the edges to be set. The middle will be a little bit shiny, the edges will be set, and that's it. Take it out, because if you cook it any longer, it'll be a little bit too hard, and the flavor will be good, but it'll be a little hard.
So simple, so easy to make,
and
really
delicious.
quick, and they're
so
absolutely
good.
fantastic. Lee, I'm going to have to bring you one of these cookies. They are so good.
I was just about to say, I know that the vice president of the Chocolate Chip Cookie Club is going to bring me one of those, because he knows I'm the president. Max,